One thing we get out of this day, did we talk about the energy that we give? Did we talk about that?
No.
So we come out of that shoot, and I don't know about you, but I am like drained. And I got nothing left. And it's after spending 2 days in that plant.
No, I mean, like, talk about what that actually felt like. Because it was real. We walked out of there.
No. I had nothing left. I had not even 1 ounce of energy left. And completely depleted, completely exhausted. You know, I'm looking for energy just to keep me alive. And it's because we threw everything at them, and we get there and we realize that there's no energy here. There's no energy here. Yeah, there's business happening, and yeah, there's people busy and moving around, but there's no energy, and we're giving all the energy we can, and we're getting something back. But boy, if they had been well-oiled prior to our arrival, it would have been a lot more, you know, reciprocating energy. But we were giving a lot, and at the end of a day and a half, I mean, we were completely depleted. And you know, we were talking, and I think this is very important. You know, part of the benefit of what we're doing is bringing that energy. And you know, and then we get the videos and the marketing strategy and all that. But the energy we bring, and I think that they get addicted to that, and they need us back there to increase the energy.
You can see that with our fast clientele.
I see it at every client. I see it with every client. When I was selling, I wanted all the digital leads because I knew that there was a difference between how those leads were approached and how other leads were approached. So they're in a learning curve. The good news is the phone is ringing. The good news is the people on the phone calling are looking for what we're selling. The good news is that we are converting some of those. But now we've got to make it so that it's more efficient and they're converting more. And then we're also collecting more footage because, as our customer said, we need to see the next episode. And that's kind of what our marketing does, is it's you know, it's out there and it becomes episodes. And another thing we saw today was, you know, when the first time we were here, you know, they don't know what we're doing. They see us shooting video pieces here and there, but they don't know how it's going to look on the back end. They don't know how it's going to be released. They don't know if they're going to see it. They don't know who's going to see it. They had no shit. They just knew that we were there shooting stuff, and they were giving us their time and their energy to create it. But now we're back. They've seen it on their phone 1,000 times. I mean, our strategy is the more they watch, the more we hone in. So they're seeing they're watching their selves, and then they're seeing it more and more and more. And so they're like, holy shit! I mean, I'm everywhere, and that's kind of what, you know, the first step in what we do is everybody in your immediate circle sees it, and it starts to layer out, and we start to get to those people that don't know you over time, and that's what we're here to do today, to shoot more content today and tomorrow, shoot more content, create those future episodes, continue to radiate into that audience and educate, and work with their team and their sales team and their operation to close more of their fair share of those opportunities. And we're well on our way. I think that this client up here in Atlanta is ahead of pace from our previous experience in doing the same thing for a sister office and plant. And so we're excited about it.
What can we expect to execute tomorrow? I mean, like, feet on the ground tomorrow. What are we looking for tomorrow morning?
We'll be up.
Really hoping to.
We'll be up early. You know, a lot of times we come in. We have these 2-day shoot things where we come in, we get a lay of the land, we get something on day one, kind of get our brains organized for day 2, and then we'll be up early, be on the plant 7, 8 a.m. Watch it wake up. It's a little cold here, so the plant will, you know, take some time to warm up. Once it starts cranking, those trucks will be coming in and out. We'll be getting that traffic, and in between all of that traffic, you know, we'll have our safety gear on, and we'll be maneuvering around a busy, very, very busy plant. But we'll be popping the mic in. We'll be getting some B-roll, and we'll be trying to capture the plant, you know, as it's performing and as it's operating, without disrupting them, but still getting the vibe. We're going to go out on a shoot and get a job actually being poured to kind of further the the storytelling. But one of the things that came out of this that I'm excited about is recruiting. I think that recruiting is a very big piece to any business, and recruiting through social media, through that personal channel is very important. So I think opening their eyes to that and that opportunity was one thing we did today. And then the other thing is, looking at our online reputation and making sure that not only are we hitting the customers and educating them about the opportunity, but as they roll in and they see, okay, there's this company, this company, this company, how we appear against those other companies, and as it relates to location, social presence, content, offering, and then reviews. What are the customers saying? And I think right now they're a little bit weak in that category. So we're going to beef that up. So in our next visit, we can talk about launching and getting the phone to ring, and as we're talking about now, getting the phone to ring. But the next visit will be how we're raising the reputation score, so that as we're generating those leads, we're doing our part to help them convert by demonstrating to the target audience that we have a solid reputation online, so they can trust us as the phone is ringing, instead of having to doubt whether or not we're the right fit. So reputation, recruiting, and then continuing the series is what we're here to do, and tomorrow's a big day. Connecting the dots is what we do, whether it's email, whether it's landing page, whether it's messenger bot, whether it's Facebook ad, whether it's, whatever it is, contest to collect data, whether it's an email drip. We need all pieces of that in order to make it pop. I mean, if you just give us a sliver, we can make it work, but the boom is in, the capture, and then the execution.
But do you got a secret sauce?
Yes, we have a secret sauce.
All I hear, go get the money, so I go get it. Hate means I do something right, so I'ma let them.
Fantastic. Well, thank you so much for everything.
You're very welcome.
Okay, sounds good.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. All right. We're going to the airport, right?
Yeah, I'ma let them. Early bird, go get the worm. Worm in the dirt. I can show you what I'm worth. My hands in the dirt. From where they look when you not. A hand in your purse. Hell, if you think I'm last, last should be first.